White House aides infuriated as Trump bulldozes his own infrastructure plan. As a candidate, Donald Trump repeatedly railed against America's crumbling roads and bridges, dilapidated airports, and factories moving overseas to Mexico, adding that such problems could all be fixed only by me. Yet after he was inexplicably elected, instead of designing a plan that could actually win Democratic support, not to mention the support of many Americans, the self-described genius decided to direct his energies first toward attempting to kill Obamacare and second toward passing a wildly unpopular tax bill. Now, with those two issues out of his system, the former real estate developer who reportedly flies into a rage at the sight of a pothole will turn to infrastructure. So far, though, the administration's attempts to formulate a coherent policy are going about as well as its so-called Infrastructure Week. Trump has frequently described himself as a builder, regaling audiences with stories from his real estate days, and donning hard hats with aplomb. Last summer he looked in his element unfurling a long paper flow chart showing all the permissions purportedly required to build a highway. He also, perhaps unsurprisingly, don't seem to understand much about his own infrastructure plan. The Washington Post reports that at Camp David on Friday, the president expressed misgivings about his administration's infrastructure plan, telling Republican leaders that building projects through public-private partnerships is unlikely to work and that it may be better for the government to pursue a different path. Unfortunately, it seems no one informed Trump as spokespeople of his change of heart. According to the Post, Trump's repeated grumbling about the workability of public-private partnerships has infuriated and surprised some administration aides who have worked on the plans for months, especially as they were aiming to release their goals later this month. In short, it looks like this rollout is set to go about as well for Cohn as the one that preceded tax reform. Perhaps having heard that Cohn wouldn't commit to sticking around the White House for more than 5 days, on Saturday Trump pulled his economic advisor up on stage and asked, "Are you happy, Gary?" "Yes, I am happy," Cohn with all the enthusiasm of a hostage. "How was that?"